this is Padma. Do like, share and subscribe my channel to know more about communication skills and soft skill development. Don't forget to press the bell icon. So let's get into the topic today. We were learning a lot about present tense in my previous videos. I thought of just making a short recap of comparative learning about all the 4 tenses which we learned in the previous 2 videos. Because I want my viewers to get a better clarity about it. Got it? So for the beginners to learn present tense, it would be definitely confusing. So let's check this video completely in order to get it clarified. Okay, so let's get into what are the 4 types of tenses we have learned in the previous class. So the 4 types of tenses we learned is number 1, present simple. Number 2, present progressive or present continuous. The third one is present perfect, and the fourth one is present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous. So these are the 4 types of tenses which we learnt in my previous video. For those who haven't watched my previous video, I'll give the description in this video, below this video. Please do follow it. Okay? So today let me give you a standard example in order to learn and keep it in your mind with a comparative learning. Fine? So let me just tell you, see all 4 different types of tenses you might remember. Fine? So what is present simple? How do I make sentence with present simple? I train my students on grammar. I train my students on grammar, which means I do training on everyday basis. That's one of my profession. That's one of my day-to-day activity. So here I use a sentence like I train my students on English grammar. So which says that I'm doing this on my regular basis. Okay, so that is nothing but present simple. The same sentence I am just altering it into present progressive, means present continuous. I am training my students or I am training my viewers, okay, on English grammar. Means there is some action which is currently happening, not yet completed. Okay, so I am still continue to train you all. I haven't stopped my training. Means I am training my students on English grammar. Okay, this is the second type of tense. So the first one is I train my students on English grammar. Second one, I am training my students on English grammar. Okay, so the third one is present perfect, which we discussed in the previous video. Present perfect, again, the formula I hope you will remember or you can learn from my previous video. I have trained my students on English grammar. Means my students are here. Okay, I am just giving this information to somebody. I have already trained my students on English grammar. They are ready for their exams. So there is some action which has happened in the past, but the result is now. The discussion is now. That's what we call it as present perfect. So I have trained all my students for English grammar. Got it? So this is the third type of present perfect tense. What is present perfect continuous? The last one. I have been training my students on English grammar since March. Okay? So I have been training my students on English grammar, which says that an action which has started in the past but still it is continuing. So when did I start this? I started this by the month of March, but still I am continue to train them. Okay? So there I am using a statement I have been training. I have been plus the action plus ing, which is nothing but present perfect continuous. Action started in the past, still continuing. So these are the 4 different examples. I train my students on English grammar, my daily routine, my day-to-day activity. I am training my viewers on English grammar. This is something which is happening at the moment. Okay? I have trained all my students on English grammar, which is something in the past, but the result is now. Again, present perfect continuous. I have been training my students on English grammar since March. Got it? So these are the 4 examples. So like how I said you right now, please try to pick out different sentences and try to alter the same sentence into different type of present tense. So this is the best exercise I can suggest all of you viewers. If you are a sincere learner, try to work this out. So that in day-to-day communication, you will just rectify the mistakes, rectify the basic grammatical errors what you make in the day-to-day communication. Okay, this is the most important part of it. The next video we will see about past tense. Enrich, empower, emerge with English. Don't forget to wear your mask, sanitize your hands and maintain a social distancing, which is very important. All the very best.